To install my kitchen island, I had to make a trench for my conduit, that way I can run electric to it. I used a grinder with a diamond blade and also my hammer drill to make the trench. And then I put a 90-degree elbow at the end of the conduit to run it up through my microwave drawer. By code, you are required to at least have one outlet in your island. So then I just vacuumed out all of the debris and the dust, poured some concrete glue in there and some self-leveling concrete. So now it's been 24 hours, all of that dried, so I'm able to run my LVP. This flooring is 100% waterproof, so it is perfect for kitchen and bathrooms. It is by the Christina Collection flooring, and it is in the color Rainier. One of the most important things when running LVP flooring is making sure that your floor is prepped prior to you installing it. I like to go over the slab with a scraper just to make sure that everything is smoothed off and there is no debris stuck to it. And then I use a broom and run my shop back over it a few times to make sure all the debris is up. It might not seem as important while you're actually laying it, but eventually that screw or nail will start popping through. And depending on the brand of your flooring and the foundation that you're going to be installing it on, check with them to see if you need any vapor barrier. Now, when installing floors in a kitchen like this, the reason I did the cabinets prior to the floor is because this is actually a floating floor, which means that it needs room to expand and contract. So if you have something heavy on it, like a cabinet, it will prevent it from doing so. And you also want to make sure you leave that 1/4 of an inch at the end of each run. And it is complete preference, but I actually like running the LVP underneath of all the appliances. And having that floor cutter makes installing LVP so much easier. I think this area took me about an hour. I still have some electric work to do behind the range there before I can finish the flooring in the kitchen, but I went ahead and finished off in this other bedroom. And this was the bedroom that I had installed that modular closet system in, and then also hung those sliding bifold doors. And I had also started installing the floors in here, but then realized once I reached the doorway, I couldn't go any further until I got those kitchen cabinets installed because that flooring would connect all the way to there. So now that that is done, I can actually finish up with this room. And I only had 30 minutes left before I had to go pick up Brianna, so I was pushing it, but I ended up finishing it in 32 minutes.